Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. And we have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity for an unranked team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the second-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Clemson Tigers offense making their way on the field today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
This guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Running back grabs it on the screen. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the back now goes in motion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And this is off the side of the foot. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So the Yellow Jackets offense out there for their first possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He's going to hand this off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And the Yellow Jackets will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense has reached the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Catch made on the right side. The Yellow Jackets bring their punt team onto the field.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. It's a run to the left. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Spinning out of the tackle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. He's moving out of the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw to the left. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Wideout's now clustered. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw, and he slings this pass over the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run to. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Has the first, still on the move. And an explosive play. Stop finally made it across midfield at the 44. The offense really clicking here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 2nd down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. With the catch, it's Humphreys. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. And they get him down after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's caught. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Running it back, it's Humphreys. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Now that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The sack sets up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Tigers will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we go through an entire regular season to get to this point, and thus far the ACC championship has seen its share of unpredictable moments, but also simply breathtaking plays. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field.
And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Yellow Jackets looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. With the return, it's Fuller. And the returner will be brought down. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. He'll throw it now. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They call the draw play here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. The back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense rises up and stops him short on third down. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Bringing it back, it's Fuller. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here comes the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Oh, and he shanked it. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The back's got it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Throws to the tight end. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Coach elected to go for a field goal attempt. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. And the single back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. You missed it. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trying to extend the play. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. First down and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Morton.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Locates the tight end. It's complete. That's good for a first down near the 40. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.